And here we are, we've completed the brickwork in the storeroom, and Manolo's just starting plastering in the storeroom. First of all, we plastered the ceiling, got that out of the way, then we continue on to the walls. Electric wise, we didn't worry about running about cables, because as you look at it on the right, we're going to have 4 or 5 wall lights running completely along that wall at high level, and sockets at high level, so the cables will just be drilled through from the bedroom side, so there won't be any disturbing the plaster. This is it completed, and I've sanded down the walls and the ceiling and put 1 coat of paint on it just to seal it so it doesn't dust up, and obviously loaded out 35 boxes of tiles down into the underbuild, which was a job and a half. As you can see, I've put a course of blocks all the way around the bottom of the storeroom just to protect the polythene and the foundation. This will be tiled at a later stage, and between the polythene and the foundation I've filled with concrete, which you'll see again at a later stage. You can see it's open at the moment. This all gets filled in and then we tile on top. The next job is to screed the floor. I want to put a 30mm screed down before I tile, and here I am knocking it up in the bath. That is hard work, not the best way to do it, so next time I do that it will be in a mixer. Yeah, difficult job at the best of times to do, but it came out okay-ish. This is kind of finished result, but I did put a couple of pots of self-leveling screed down afterwards, and here we go, started tiling, and I've concreted the outside bit. This is a good lady wife giving us a hand, knock up a bit of self-leveling compound. Yep, and here we go, the tiling started. First stage was to get all the floor down and get that nice and firm, let it go for a couple of days. Then we started on the actual upright on the walls, went all the way around with that. Once that was completed, we started on the flat top on the top. Allow that to go off. Last couple of bits to go in on the corners of cuts. A couple of cuts down there. And then grout. And I've got to say, it came out really well, very pleased with it. So, excellent job of me and the good lady. So from this, this is what we started with. To this, a fully functioning storeroom. The only other thing we're going to put down here is probably a small chest freezer. So yeah, very pleased with the end result. We put in a few late nights to complete the storeroom, and we actually finished it a little bit earlier than we would have thought. So it gave us a couple of days to chill out and do some fun things. Not that the underbill's not fun, but things like making jam, which was an absolute success. Good job to the good lady. We also have a couple of electric bikes over there, which are great fun. We go out 2 or 3 times a week with our friends in Spain, Paul and Ken. We ride all around the countryside, all around the orange groves, along the river. Normally end up down at the marina for breakfast. So yeah, it's a good 2 or 3 hours out, but it's a lovely way to spend your time. Beautiful countryside all around us. So I'm looking forward to getting back, doing more of that. And in the evenings, just chilling, nice meal, glass of beer. What could be better?